Hi, my name is Pam and I'm 69 years old, and I found out in March of 2019 that I had AML, Acute Myeloid Leukemia. And I chugged along with that for a year. I haven't made any videos or really kept any journals. I was just caught up in this total whirlwind of hospitals and doctors and being away from my home and wanting to actually do things like this until about now. So basically, my purpose of making this video and putting up actually a few videos on YouTube, but short ones because I don't know what I'm doing, and I think when I watch videos I kind of enjoy it when they're a little bit shorter. But mainly as I start now kind of wanting to look around and online and see what kind of information I can get from actual other people that have the same thing I have. It's pretty easy to get panel discussions on AML by doctors and lots of things that I don't understand, and I don't even want to understand in a super clinical, detailed way. It just all sounds so scary and complicated to me. And I'm thinking there might be other people out there exactly in the same situation. And then my age, 69, kind of complicates things a little bit, because I've seen a lot of videos and most of them are younger people. And those videos are like anywhere from like 2 to 6, even sometimes 10 years old without any update. So I basically want to talk now about, as I post these videos, about the date and if I'm still around, because it's very scary and I actually don't know how long or short my journey with AML is going to be. No promises, of course, as everyone that has it knows. So basically, that's it. I have a quest. I'm on right now. I had a failed transplant. I relapsed after 3 months, and so I think because of my age and that they aren't like rushing to do another transplant, if ever. So now I'm in a drug world, and so I'm on one of the newest drugs that have just come off a trial and is now approved by the FDA, I guess, and it can go through my insurance, which is still very, very expensive. But anyway, the drug is called Gilteritinib, and I've been taking it for 2 months, and like my doctors are they're not the most optimistic people. They're the greatest doctors in the world. I think I'm at Yale New Haven Smilo Cancer Center in New Haven, Connecticut, which is 2.5 hours from my house. So I just had a doctor's appointment, and my blasts were actually cut in half, 50%, but my doctor was pretty much like, well, if you have any, it's not a good thing. So, I mean, I don't think the drug is meant to work overnight, but he is very serious and forthcoming about giving out information that I consider hopeful, but he's not into that, I guess. But the nurses, everybody has thought that that was a pretty good thing, that the blasts are going down, but it's kind of like I just don't know what's going to happen. So I am wondering if anyone else is out there on that drug. I know my own doctors say that only a handful of people at Smilo are on it. And obviously I don't know who they are, so I can't call them and talk to them, or I can go in support groups, but a lot of people, they don't even want to go to support groups. I never went to a support group. So my support group is a support group of one, my fabulous husband, and my family help me out and are very supportive, but I haven't been to any support groups. So anyway, let's see what happens here with these videos. And this is the first one that I've ever done, except for one practice one. And pardon me, and I'm sorry in advance if I've blown it or made any huge mistakes. I'm doing the best. I have to learn about 10 things to get this video to process, and so you can see it. I had to learn iMovie, and I had to learn how to do a video, and I had to learn how to kind of edit it a little bit, and super complicated from my perspective. I like to just look at videos. But anyway, so that's the beginning of my story, and on my next video, I'll tell a little bit about how I came into the hospital, and my sister was my donor, and hadn't talked to her for a long time, so it was a kind of a experience to call her up with this whole situation, and just kind of what's happening to me. And basically I want to keep people, anyone that's interested in this, to post it with a timeline so that you can, if I don't make it, my husband will post some dates for you or whatever. And I don't mean to sound not positive, but I would like to know myself outcomes of some of the videos I've seen on YouTube. So that's it for now, and I'm going to sign off and try to see how this gets up to the computer. Bye-bye.